And the first year I tried to cooperate with small roasters from Berlin. The coffee was splendid. It was immediately something different that usually people would know. They would experience average profiles in their cups, but this coffee was already a bit acidic. Acidity is always direct proof of freshness and good quality of Arabica beans. I kind of started the third coffee wave, I should say, or initial stage of specialty coffee in Slovenia. And FairTrade was another salvation, putting me in a position of more power, and that power came from more knowledge about coffee. I realized I'm serving maybe 200, 300 cups daily, but I don't really know much about coffee. If you want to know something about coffee, you won't know about it by reading the label on the bag. So I realized I need to get closer to the origin, and April 2016 was the first occasion when we actually traveled to Colombia, to several regions in Colombia, and we met farmers in person. And I came back from that journey really changed. And that was a boost towards our main goal, which is connecting farmers and final consumers, which is us. We realized it's highlighting importance of knowing their origin, because all the coffee is luxury. They are not aware that all the luxury we exchange over our tables comes from, I should say, small people or small producers at least. So whenever we brew or whenever we drink coffee, I like to put a little bit drama in the story. I say we perform the funeral, so we experience the final stage of the long journey. We only know the death of the journey, so we cannot relate, we cannot connect with the birth of the coffee. It's important for us to see the location in person. And that's when FairTrade system of evaluation comes into the story, because it would also increase the transparency of the origin of the coffee. Most of the beans we buy and I roast, we know the origin exactly. A lot of them we met in person. Of course, we cannot meet all of the 72 families. Let's say in case of Colombia, we buy from cooperative, which consists of 72 families in the region called Antioquia, in the small town called Giraldo. But we know the management of the cooperative, we know the company that ensures the transportation from the region to the European location. And we got familiar with their daily needs, with their daily challenges. They would suffer the first impact of the climate change, but then again they also have the less tools to adapt to these changes. So we need to help them in a way we are already doing, which is show them support directly, which comes in buying their crop, and never negotiate the price when it comes to the purchase. Our clients can know about it as much as we know, so we share all the important information about. We let them know what was going on during our visit there. We also allow them to buy beans, but in a zero waste management. The approach in coffee shop is you can buy as much as you want, as much as you need, but you need to bring your own packaging. This location turned out to be very grateful, because we have a decent mixture of local population, local clients, and also occasional tourists, or I should say foreign guests, travelers. These travelers actually know already a little bit about coffee, so they probably Googled, I don't know, should be searched in case of roasters in Ljubljana, maybe good coffee, best coffee in town, organic coffee could be, or FairTrade coffee, alternative practices. So sooner or later they come to see us. They are not common coffee drinkers. They already know something about the importance of the quality, of the transparency, the origin, and they like to stick around as long as they are staying in Ljubljana. By realizing that this community actually supported me in a way that I was able to fulfill my wishes, to achieve my fantasies, to have my own coffee shop with my own roastery, and to present our vision, our understanding of quality coffee. So my goal was to give something in return. If this community is supporting me enough, I should give something in return. So we keep pricing to be on an affordable level. We wanted people to understand that good quality should be also affordable. And that was very convenient for local community because they realized that this can actually be their daily habit, not just occasional habit, right? I keep joking, saying this is the most vain, the most selfish coffee shop because everybody needs to drink the coffee I like. We only serve what I would like to drink. So if I don't appreciate commercial brands, you won't get it in our house. So it's the most selfish coffee shop, I guess. But with a good and yeah, sincere goals behind.